For the big race on day 2, Mad Max and Sizing Europe are the first two to head towards the first of 13 fences, with French Opera and Summersby racing handily. Big Zeb over in 5th place. The back of the field, Cornus, and also the headgear of I'm So Lucky. At Mad Max, an even pace leading from in 2nd, Sizing Europe, the Red Cat, Summersby and French Opera from Big Zeb, who rises in 5th. Cornus made a mistake at the 2nd and is slightly outpaced early on as Mad Max leads the keen Sizing Europe up towards the 3rd. Summersby on the outside of French Opera 3rd and 4th, Big Zeb in 5th with Masterminded in 6th, Captain CB in the noseband, then Wolcombe Folly, I'm So Lucky, Gold and Silver, and Cornas. That's the roll call as they take fence number 3. I'm So Lucky just diving out to the right slightly, but still all standing. They head towards the 4th. Mad Max over from Sizing Europe in 2nd place, in 3rd towards the inside French Opera. So with a circuit to travel, they're being taken along by Mad Max in the yellow and purple colours. Yellow and green of Sizing Europe, French Opera towards the inside in blue and green from Summersby, the green and maroon. Big Zeb poised in 5th, Masterminded towards the outside of the field in 6th place with the purple cap as they take the next fence. Over next was Captain CB from Wolcombe Folly, then Gold and Silver in red and white, I'm So Lucky and Cornus, as Mad Max, if anything, has just steadied it down slightly, and that prompts Sizing Europe to move alongside as they head towards fence number 6. So another plain one. Sizing Europe on the outside of Mad Max may just pick up in front at this fence, though Mad Max jumped it a little better. Captain CB made a slight mistake when in midfield. So up front towards the water jump, it's Sizing Europe on the outer of Mad Max. Then towards the inside is French Opera, Summersby towards the outside with Big Zeb and Masterminded still travelling comfortably. The big two in the market are now just about alongside. Wolcombe Folly comes next from Captain CB as they reach an open ditch. Sizing Europe leads over it. Big Zeb was a bit awkward there in about 5th place at the time as they race on towards another plain fence, number 9, and out in front Sizing Europe leads Mad Max. Summersby travels up on the outside. Good leap by Big Zeb. Then Masterminded towards the outer of French Opera. Wolcombe Follies in 7th. Then Captain CB, I'm So Lucky, Gold and Silver, and Cornus. So making the turn towards the open ditch, and out in front Sizing Europe leads. Summersby, Mad Max and Big Zeb are the next group. Big Zeb just looking for a stride. A mistake by French Opera. Masterminded moves through into 5th with I'm So Lucky, who's improved. Then behind these Captain CB as Mad Max begins to drift back through the field. So they're making their turn now downhill, and out in front Sizing Europe leads from Summersby. Big Zeb in 3rd, Masterminded poised in 4th place. That purple cap, I'm So Lucky, then French Opera to the inside. Gold and Silver is getting closer. In red and white moves past Wolcombe Folly, who's just struggling to hold his position at this stage. Sizing Europe then towards the next fence in the Queen Mother from Summersby, who hit that hard. Then Big Zeb, Masterminded moving through. I'm So Lucky as well. So as they now make their journey down then towards the second last, out in front Sizing Europe. Big Zeb, Masterminded and I'm So Lucky are all poised. Summersby there as well. All of the big guns with every chance as Sizing Europe leads the turn towards the second last. Big Zeb 2nd, Masterminded ridden in 3rd, I'm So Lucky in 4th, then Captain CB, Summersby and Gold and Silver. They meet the second last over Sizing Europe. Big Zeb pecks Masterminded, a far worse mistake, and down towards the last. Sizing Europe and Big Zeb, what a day for Ireland it's been, and they're fighting out the Queen Mother finish with Captain CB, but Sizing Europe has a too-late lead and is not stopping. Big Zeb is going to lose his crown, and Sizing Europe driven out, winner of the Arkle, now adds the Queen Mother champion chase to his illustrious roll of honour. Sizing Europe wins, Big Zeb 2nd, Captain CB, Gold and Silver, the first winners for Ireland all day, and a 1-2-3-4 for the Queen Mother champion chase.
Sizing Europe, dominant in the Queen Mother. Back at his happiest hunting ground, Henry de Bromhead's star has shone brightest of all and has bolted up in the biggest race on day 2 at odds of 10-1. Big Zeb, last year's hero, heroic again, but this time in defeat, and heavy defeat, at the hands of Sizing Europe.